When words fall short, when hope feels thin, listen close, let music begin.
Hi, everybody. I am very excited today to introduce you to Kelly Shank, who is a coach, and I can see why. Her whole theme is strong, successful, and tired.
Yes,
Hi,
ma'am.
how you doing today?
I'm doing great. I'm so excited to be here with you today.
Oh, good, 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 good. So tell us what you speak on.
Yes, ma'am. So I speak to a whole generation of women who are strong, who are successful, but secretly down inside, we're really tired. And we're tired of people expecting that we can do everything for
Oh,
everyone. And we want to do the things we were meant to do and be who we're meant to be.
oh, you know what? That spreads through several generations. That really does. That's great. So, do you have a story behind this?
It's really my story. So I am the stereotypical oldest daughter. Oldest of three girls, lived on a farm. I am my father's oldest son in that scenario. And
Wow.
I spent a lot of my life really trying to people please, to do the right thing, to do what people expected of me. And the whole time I was doing that, there was this tension growing inside of me because part of me wanted to do what everyone expected, and part of me wanted to do what I knew I was meant to do. And it
Oh,
got to a point, the tension was too much, and I had to change. And I had to start leaning into who I really am and what I'm meant to do. And that's the story that I share with when I speak with women's groups, is this encouragement to step out and do that.
and the key word there is change because we get stuck, don't we? But speakers and coaches like yourself, you help people to find the power to change. And it can be a little bit at a time, and sometimes it can be overnight. Have you a story about somebody that maybe you really made a difference in their life?
What I love most about coaching is I get to work with female business owners one on one. And I actually think instead of it being some big thing, what I get to witness with these women is we sit in a room, and when they have my undivided attention and I'm actually listening to their words and asking them questions about what I hear them say, what I see in them, there are moments that just, it's like literally like a light bulb turns on for them. And they start to understand what it is they really want, what it is that's really stopping them. And because someone took the time to listen intentionally to them and focus only on them, they are able to make breakthroughs in their mindset and their choices. It is actually the most rewarding thing about what I do with coaching.
Wow. And the world needs this right now. The world does, especially for women, because for so long, we've all done this. I mean, for centuries, we are the heart of everything. We are making sure everything runs smoothly. We make sacrifices. And in today's world, women have jobs, business owners. And that hasn't been for that long when you go back in history. It really hasn't. So, what you're doing is helping people to find their balance. And also, I think respect plays into this. What do you think about that?
I do, and moreover, I also help people understand I've lived enough life now to understand that I don't have enough life left to be giving it away to things that are not mine to do.
Oh,
So
you
I,
know that, say that again. I
I
love that. I love that. Say it again.
yeah. So I have lived enough life now to know I do not have enough life left to do things that are not mine to do.
So, do you have a problem there? I remember there was a time in my life when I couldn't say no. I go,
Yeah,
and I couldn't say it. Is that what you hear a lot?
a lot of times. And when you talk about business owners, we live in a culture that idolizes hustle and self-sacrifice, and that leads to burnout. And burnout is not the goal of our lives. It
No,
should not be.
no.
There is purpose and passion without burnout.
Oh, gosh, I love this. I love what you're doing. And I know that your people that you're coaching love what you're doing. These little light bulbs going off. That's wonderful. Well, we will have your website here. So everybody look
Mhm.
here. This is how you can find Kelly. And tell me a song that fires you up.
Well, I wanted to say The Man by Taylor Swift because I love that song. And that's the rebellious side of me.
Uh-huh.
But when I talk about my goals for speaking and working with clients, it's really Unstoppable by Sia. Because that song starts and it talks about being unstoppable. It talks about being powerful, but it talks about it as in the role that you're playing and the armor that you put on to protect yourself. What I want for my clients is for them to be powerful and confident and unstoppable through their identity, through their purpose, through intentional movement towards their goals, to not do it out of a sense of defensiveness, but offensiveness.
You know, I used to think about this, and I would watching people in my industry. I'm in the entertainment industry
Mhm.
that's dominated by men. We're speakers, which is dominated by men.
Mhm.
And I used to think that women had to compete with men, but then there was a part of me that says, don't do it like a man, do it like a
Mhm.
woman. Comment on that for me.
Well, honestly, I used to have an aversion to women's ministry. And what I found, and I was kind of defiant in that. I didn't want to fit into the role that I thought I was supposed to fit into there, into that mold. And as I've gotten older, I've learned that there's a lot of other women like me, and they need someone willing to stand up and say the things they're thinking and challenge them and encourage them. And so, honestly, I've really grown into loving to work with women. And you're right, men have a lot of people to speak to them, but there is a gap here for women, for strong, determined, successful women. There's a gap there. And that's where I feel like God is calling me to step in.
Oh, I love this. I love this. Well, thank you so much for telling us what you do. Everybody look up Kelly Shank for a coach, and also you're doing speaking as well. Are
Yes,
you
ma'am.
writing a book? Did I hear that you're writing a book?
I am. I'm currently writing a book. It'll be out later this year, and it's
Okay.
called Strong, Successful, and Tired:
Okay.
Finding Freedom When You Let God Ask the Questions.
Oh, I love this. Well, when that happens, we'll do this again. Okay?
Yes, ma'am. That would be great. I would
Oh,
love to.
okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
And everybody, go find Kelly Shank.